What kind of example am I setting? I asked myself this question because I was reading about Nelson Mandela, who on this day in 1994 became the first uh, black president of South Africa. A man widely respected, and people looked up to him as a hero, uh, and who set in so many ways a very good example to others. For example, when he left prison, he went to Kuna, the village in which he grew up, small village, a place where he also chose to be buried. And among other things, on the farm that he lived on there, he would do the hoeing. And when black South African men saw Mandela hoeing, which was traditionally a woman's job, it was transformative. It brought a completely different way of looking at that particular task from men who looked down on it previously. Or at a different level completely, it's clear that Bill Clinton was very much influenced by the example of Nelson Mandela. They apparently had a conversation together at the height of Bill Clinton's problems about his relationship with Monica Lewinsky, which eventually led, of course, to his downfall. But Mandela was advising Clinton and saying to him, don't let those who are hounding you about this get into your head. Mandela said that the people who imprisoned him on Robben Island had taken everything away, his family, his future, the best years of his life, his relationship with his children, but they were not going to take his mind and his heart. And if he had not been able to forgive them for what they had done, they would have destroyed him. And so he found it in himself to forgive those who had put him in prison. And he said to Clinton, you've got to do the same, otherwise you'll find that it will destroy you. And Clinton said this really helped him through those very difficult years. And so Mandela setting an example to so many different kinds of people at different levels of society. And I think each of us is likely to be setting an example to somebody. I think the thing about heroes, people that we want to copy, is that generally speaking they don't realise they're heroes. That's part of their quality. And I think probably it's true of you, and maybe even of me, that actually there are people who look at us and find something about us that they want to imitate. We are often a good example, and I hope it's a good example, to people without realising it. And I think we should treasure that possibility, but also to make sure, as I was suggesting just now, that the things that we do, the way that we live, are the things that we're proud enough of to feel that if we are being an example to somebody, it's a good example that we're setting.